Eighth Grade is a very good 2018 movie about a eighth grade student named Kayla, played by Elsie Fisher, who was a newcomer at the time this came out in 2018. Elsie Fisher was 14 and in eighth grade when they filmed this, and that's what director Bo Bonham, who also wrote the screenplay, he wanted to use actual eighth graders to play the eighth graders, which obviously you should. And the actors he chose to play the eighth graders, all the child actors, they did good. And of course, there were some actors he picked to play some teenage characters later in scenes where Kayla, she meets these high schoolers at a high school orientation and then they hang out together at the mall afterwards. The movie talks about Kayla struggling with these like social anxiety and like the sort of depression and because she's addicted to social media and she loves to make YouTube videos. Like, ironically, the videos are her giving advice, life advice to people, even though she needs more life advice than all these other anonymous people who watch her videos. And her channel doesn't even get that much. Get the channel isn't that big. It only gets a little bit of views and likes. So, and that upsets her more. And she has trouble fitting in school and talking to people. Like, there's a lot of scenes where she's like pacing around in at her house or in someone else's house, like talking to herself, trying to think up the right words to say to talk to someone. And she has a crush on this kid in school, and of course, what's pretty predictable. Like, the guy she likes is someone who doesn't pay any attention to her. Why she likes him, I don't know. And but this guy who does pay attention, she meets at the birthday party that does pay attention to her, she becomes good friends with him, and it's implied it later that they're going to be a couple when they go to high school because they have a sort of a date thing at his house where he invites her over for dinner and they have chicken nuggets. The and this movie is rated R. It's got some like cursing and kids talking about bad stuff in it, which is, I mean, it's pretty accurate that kids these days, even middle schoolers, will talk like that and joke like that. I mean, especially with social media giving them access to more stuff that probably kids their age shouldn't know about yet, or their parents should be the one to tell them first. And this movie does a good job criticizing that, like how parents just let their kids play with their phone stuff. Full and Kayla, she also has a troubled relationship with her dad. Like, he's trying to be nice to her. Like, in the one of the first scenes they're together, they're eating dinner, and she's playing with her phone, and he's trying to have a conversation like, "Hey, this is your last day of middle school, and you're going to be going to high school next year. I bet you're excited about that." But she just ignores him, and then when he tries to tell her, "Hey, can you put the phone up for a minute and talk to me?" She gets offended by that, and but her and her dad, they do learn how to be more closer towards the end when she finds out how much he does love and respect her and how proud of her he is. And this is a good movie, and it's very short. It's like 90 something minutes long, I think. And the acting in this is good. It has good cinematography, good editing. Bo Bottom is a good writer director. I think he's married to Greta Gerwig in real life. She's also a good writer director. Oh no, this is a good movie. I give it a thumbs up. But that's my review. If you like it, please hit the like button, subscribe for more. Thank you and God bless you. Bye. Oh, my mistake. Two thumbs up. Bye.